Just let me share my screen. So before starting this, just let me introduce myself. So myself, Rajsekhar, I have 12+ years of experience in IT industry. So this is not only in the trainings, real-time based trainings, both parallelly I'm working as a real-time. Also, I'm taking the sessions parallelly. So first today, we try to understand few words related to this Android related. So first of all, I need to understand one word called Android. So what is this word Android? So we'll understand this. What is Android? Anyone here? What is Android? If you want to talk, you can unmute and talk. Otherwise, if you can send me in chat also, it's fine. What you know about Android? Because why I'm asking this question, I'm asking not exact definition of this, but normally we almost all are using Android devices. That's the reason I'm asking what you know about this Android. If you know anything, just ping me on chat or you can send me on WhatsApp. It's a OS, yes. So Narendra said it is an operating system. Like, let me add few things here. So Android is an operating system. So this is an operating system. Then it is open source. Then it is an open source. So then next step, it is an development environment. So it's a development environment. Last, Linux kernel. Just you can remember these 4 words. With these 4 words, we can form the Android definition. So Android is an operating system. It is an open source. So we can use to develop an application. That is the reason we are saying this is a development environment. And the next step here, this is the Linux kernel. So this is Linux-based operating system. So on the Linux-based operating system, every operating system, it has one kernel. That kernel has a security layer. So that kernel provide the security for your application. So that is the reason this we are saying that the Linux kernel is an operating system. It means Linux kernel-based operating system. This is like just you can remember these 4 words which declares your definition of this. So Android is an operating system. It is an open source. It use this we can build Android applications. So it is a Linux kernel. So it runs top of the Linux kernel, right? So here first, this is operating system means it's a normally general. It is a bridge between hardware and software. So it is a bridge between the hardware and software that we can say has the operating system. So then open source. So this open source means it is freely available. So freely available. So what it's freely available? So here there are multiple cases are there. So what is that multiple cases? Like for example, so if you are a end user, or if you are a, here multiple cases are there. So that is like you are end user, or you are the developer, or you are the manufacturer. For example, you are end user. End user means we all are end users now. If you are end user, you are getting 99% of the apps free, right? Also, we can get up to date, like we can update your system also, like that you are getting this, right? For example, if you are a developer, if you are a developer, so you are getting the dev environment free. So without paying anything, you can get the dev environment. So that is the development environment, we are getting the free because it's an open source. That's the reason we are getting this completely without paying anything to this. We are getting the completely, it is 100% of the free. So that is this. And the next, for example, next, what is the next here? So if you are a manufacturer, so who is the manufacturers? That is mobile manufacturer like Samsung, Redmi, Vivo. So these all are the people. Like these all are the people. We can say that is this is, you can up to date. We can say this is the version of this. You can see, means for them they can give the completely the up to date updates, because whatever the operating system they are giving, that they can update as per their requirement, right? As per their requirement. For example, today I buy one phone with Android version 12, and whatever the features we have, that all we bought together. Similar, one of my friend also bought this phone, but that is also same. Whatever the hardware configuration I took, he also took the same. Like that I have RAM 8 GB RAM, 256 hard disk, and Android 13 version. Like similar, he also took the same hardware and same this, but it is not similar looking, because I bought Samsung, he bought MI. So both the people has modified, the manufacturers has modified as per their requirement. So that's the reason. So because of the open source, that flexibilities are available here. Right. Next, in a dev environment. So the development environment is using this, we can build the applications. So we are getting, this is the course is also defined, this build apps. This is the course we are defining. Linux kernel. So just you can remember this as of now. The Android will run on the top of the Linux kernel. As of now, we can remember that. Remaining things will show you in detail how that is running on the top of the Linux kernel, and how that is providing the security for our applications. That we will discuss in detail in our upcoming sessions, and the Android architecture. When we are discussing the Android architecture, that we will discuss there in detail, right? That is done. Now here, for example, I want to go with the next step. So here I have a question for you people. This question is for you people. Why you are learning this course? Anyone? Why you are learning this course? Why you are learning this course? Is there any specific reason to run this to learn this course? No reason. So without no reason, no person will not join the course, right? What is the reason? Because the different people will come with the different reasons. So why you join this course, Narendra, Ishita, or Janakiram? No reason you join this course. So there are various reasons. After Java, learning KOTLIN. Okay. So you're done this Java course, then you are planning to learn with KOTLIN with development, right? So any other? So like here, I'll tell you few generalized reasons to update myself. So, okay, that's great. So like for few people will come with the reason of job. So for example, I'll tell you, if you learn this course, what are the benefits for you people? For example, if you learn any technology which is available in the market. So there are many technologies are available in the market. If you learn .NET, if you learn Java, if you learn PHP, if you learn Angular, any programmatic language, you have opportunities in the industry. Maybe some of the technologies has more requirement, some of the technologies has less requirement, but anyhow, you will get the job on this particular requirement. Even here also, if you learn this, you will get the job. But here, nowadays, compared to Java, we will get the Kotlin. Compared to Java, we get most opportunities in the Kotlin. So most opportunities in Kotlin. So here we are getting most opportunities in Kotlin here. Why? Because Kotlin has the trending in the market. So Kotlin is a trending in market. So that's the reason here we are getting the most of the opportunities here trending. Also, it will avoid the lot of things, null pointer exceptions, that course related things we will discuss in detail why we are going with the Kotlin. So that I'll explain you after some time or in the next class. All right. So apart from the job, if I learn PHP, if I learn Java, if I learn .NET, so only I can get the job. But here there is a second option is also available. That is own apps. So as a developer, you can create your own applications and you can upload those applications in a Play Store. So then what is the benefit for me if I upload that applications in a Play Store? What is the benefit? So if I upload the apps in a Play Store, if I upload the apps in a Play Store, I can get some amount. I can get some amount. How I can get the amount? Through ads. Through ads, I can get the some amount. But we'll see how. Like, let us open the Play Store. Here I'm searching the apps. Simply I'll show very silly basic applications. Rank apps. So this I open this. See, fake call prank friends. So 1+million means 10 lakh users for this application. What is this in this? Nothing it is. So whatever alarm functionality in our mobile, right? That alarm functionality it has. So what user will do? He set alarm at 1 p.m. So on the UI, he will set one name, one mobile number, one image. Then it should come as a call at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, one more person, 3 o'clock, one more person. Like that, just it is just they use for entertainment purpose. But here, this is 1 million users for this kind of silly applications. If you develop good, useful application, then definitely the people can install these applications, right? So that is the reason these applications are very important here now. So, okay, let it be. I created the apps, uploaded in a Play Store. So then how much I can earn? My application has installed by 10,000 members. So on the 10,000 members, so regularly 50% of users can use daily your application. Maybe there is a chance 30%. Okay, but I can go with very worst figure 10%. Means 100 users. daily 100 users are using your application, how much you can earn per month? You can earn $100 to $150. $100 to $150 easily. Easily you can $100 to $150 means it's between 8,000 to 12,000. You will earn easily with the small application with very less traffic. But that 10,000 will become 1 lakh. Then this zero will become 10,000. Then 10,000 means here you will get at least 30 to 40,000. Easily you can get that, right? That much of scope is there. But how many days you will get this income? This income until the user is using your application in a Play Store. There is no, I cannot say 3 months, I cannot say 1 year, I cannot say 10 years. That depends on your application capability. Either maybe 3 months, maybe 1 year, maybe 10 years, maybe 20 years. So like that, you will get some income from these applications. This is one more like right. And apart from this, you have freelancer opportunities also. So here, like in a Play Store, there are a lot of applications are available in a Play Store. So with those applications, what happens here with those applications? All the applications are not uploaded by the developers, right? Not uploaded by the developers. So, but these applications are uploaded by many people. So with those many people here, we can say has the, like how we can justify that. Many people, it is developer. So that applications, like I want one application. I know you are an Android developer. First, initially, I approached one company. The company says that it is 1 lakh for this to develop this application. But then next, I approached you. You said that you will do in 20,000. Then obviously, I know you about you. You are doing. You are well coder. Then obviously, I can give to you. So because instead of investing 1 lakh, I can go with the 20 to 30. So that will finish. Okay, I can go with you people. So like this, that's a lot of freelancer opportunities also here we will get in this technology. Right, then next, after this, what happens now? So this is about why you need to learn this course. So if it comes to job wise, package wise, it is equal to other technology like backend technology is equal to like there is even the fresher. It is depends on company. It will start with the 8. If it is a small company, even not only this, any technology, 8, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, up to 30 as a fresher also. You have the variance, depends on the company that you can get from 8 to 30 in between. After that, based on your experience, you will get, that is depends. That depends on the company, depends on your experience. You will get the more and more like similar as the other technologies. No doubt on that. Right. Next year. So this is okay, but Android is this is okay. But why Kotlin? Why not Java? So I want to write one functionality in Java. I'm writing 50 lines of code in my code. If instead of Java, if I use the Kotlin, I can finish that in 30 to 35 lines of code. Means here we can reduce the code. When we reduce the code, obviously application is simple. It will reduce the size. If it is a reduce the size, it should be speed. That is the one. This is Kotlin. It is reduced, right? Then next. Also, it avoids the null pointer exceptions. the Kotlin avoids completely the null pointer exceptions. So here we can avoid this null pointer exceptions so that easily we can manage with this the technology. Means it avoids the completely null pointer exceptions. So no need to worry about the null pointers. So easily you can get like in Java, if it is any null pointer exceptions will come. So that null pointer exceptions as a developer, you need to handle. But here, this Kotlin can handle automatically the null pointer exceptions. So that is the one benefit here. And also this is trending nowadays who are going to start in a new new project in a company. This Kotlin is preferable. There are people as working on a Kotlin. Right, but here the other people not working like older projects only working on the Java, but new project which is starting with a Kotlin. So that is this next. What this because of these very means elaborate reasons we are going this, but there are a lot of differences between the Java and Kotlin. So that we will discuss in our coming sessions. Right. Next. What is the course and how this will go means this is the 45 days of course. So in this 45 days of course, we are concentrating now with Android 14. So this Android 14 is the latest version. This is released in a last month. This is released in October 4th. So with that included those 14 features, our course will go. Right. So in this, we will discuss from the scratch basic design to till end up to how to upload app in a Play Store and how to manage the things. Till that, we will discuss in detail each and every step by step in detail. So here, what the benefits you will get from this course? Like here, this is the 45 days. So we will share one PDF. So that PDF will contain theory and theory and programs. So it contains both theory and programs it has. So theory and programs it has. So the next benefit here. So end of each session, you will get the recording of the session, recording of the session. Next, recording of the session, end of each session, you will get the recording. Next, whatever the programs here we are discussing, each and every program, I'll write in front of you people. I create the project in front of you and I'll write each and every program with line by line with clear explanation for all people. I can write one by one here. This is in detail. I write this. Next. So here for my programs batch to batch. So there are 30 to 40% of programs. There is a variance should be there. Means whatever the fixed basic programs are there, the fixed basic programs should be common for every people. But apart from that, whatever the other programs which I created, that should be changed, entirely changed for person to means batch to batch. Means today I'm discussing XYZ topic. The XYZ related topic, what is the program should come in my brain that I'll execute in front of you people directly. Also, I'll tell you about the real-time oriented concepts because I'm working as a professional. So whatever concepts I'm using in a real-time scenarios, that real-time scenarios I'll explain you like topic by topic while we are explaining this particular topic. So on the specific topic, I'll explain you this how we need to utilize it in a real time. Where we can use, what is the use? If you use in this way, what is the advantage? If you use in this way, what is the disadvantage? Like those kind of in detail, we can discuss here in details. Right. Next. So when we are discussing about the advanced topic, like here, we can communicate to the server also. Like because nowadays every user has expecting dynamic applications because Flipkart, it's a dynamic application because day by day the content is updating. So based on the updated content, we are purchasing the products. So whatever purchasing, immediately it's giving your payment confirmation. Then this is on the way. You can track the status of the courier. Then you can receive the pack. If you want return, you can give the return. Like you want to rate us, like that kind of mechanism means it is communicating your application to server, means we can build the dynamic applications using this. So that we are doing here. Means here, not fully complete 100%, not this is not 100% of the project, but some of the advanced things I can add together as this, like registration, login, like session management. So session management. Next, network checking. Network checking. Next, passing the data. Next, display some personalized data. So these kind of things we will discuss as together is a project concept, like similar how the real-time project will go. So in that way, I can explain. This is the project concept that I'll explain in detail of this year. Next. So if you want any resume kind of thing, I'll guide you to prepare your resume and interview point of view questions. I'll explain interview point of questions. So these are the things we can do in 45 days. So coming into this, if you know something about Android, whatever the things I'm explaining, you can understand that. It's the overall summarized. I'm giving here summarized points here of that. So here we will discuss fragments, Firebase, web services. Means just I'm writing here only advanced topics, not a basic. Anyhow, basic will cover. So only advanced topics I'm writing here. Material design. Next, data binding, retrofit, Volley, right? SQLite. Next, components. So components of Android, right? So Play Store account. Next, ads. Next, Git, how to manage the Git, and runtime permissions. So these are the advanced topics including the basic together we can discuss. Like these all are the main and important topics we discuss on this course. So do you have any questions? So far it is clear, or if you have any questions? No questions. Okay. So just you said you have to upgrade your skill. That's the reason you are learning this course, right? You are already know the basic things on Android?
No.
Okay. So are you student now, or are you doing any job?
I'm the system administrator.
Okay. So you want to upgrade the skill from
Yeah.
this. Okay. Anything
Yes.
you know about the Java or something?
No. Yes, a long back.
Okay. So here, no worry on that, because we are completely discussing about the new technology, right? That is KOTLIN. So that KOTLIN,
Yeah.
and here we will use the XML. Both are new. Both we will from the scratch. That's the way we will go. That no worry on that.
Okay.
So this is about how we are going to discuss. So initial 4-5 days, we'll spend a little bit 30 to 40 minutes in between because the people will come and go like that. Once the patch is confirmed, exactly we'll spend the 1 hour to say that. So with
Okay.
this, I'm concluding today. We will connect tomorrow.
Okay.